You can drink enough water, go on a diet, exercise every day, but still feel drained of energy, lifeless. The reason may be just a single missing nutrient, and 80% of adults are lacking it without knowing: vitamin D. Nowadays, we spend almost the entire day indoors, in front of computer screens, inside closed rooms, or traveling by car. The time we spend in natural sunlight is decreasing more and more. And perhaps you've also felt this way: run down, easily catching colds, or having days when your mood is heavy without any clear reason. You are not alone. Many people are experiencing the same thing. According to statistics, more than 1 billion people worldwide are deficient in vitamin D, even though this is a nutrient the body can actually produce on its own just from sunlight. Isn't that paradoxical? Why does your body truly need vitamin D? You know, our body is like a symphony. Every organ, every cell is an instrument, and for that orchestra to play in harmony, it needs a silent conductor. For health, vitamin D is one of those conductors. I want you to imagine, one morning you get out of bed, but your legs feel weak, your joints stiff. Or there are days when your mind is foggy, you have no motivation, and easily lose patience with yourself and your loved ones. We often blame age, work, or nameless pressures. But sometimes it's simply a signal your body is lacking vitamin D. One of my patients, Mrs. Helen, 72 years old, once came to me with chronic back pain, fatigue, and frequent colds. When we examined her, we discovered she was severely deficient in vitamin D. After just a few months of adjustment, adding gentle morning sunlight and proper supplementation, she felt a remarkable difference: less pain, brighter spirits, and she was able to continue her afternoon walks, something she had long loved. Why is that? Because vitamin D is not just a bone vitamin, as many people think. It's like a key, unlocking the door for calcium to enter and nourish the bones. More importantly, it stands behind the immune system, helping the body recognize and fight off pathogens. It even influences the brain, regulating mood, reducing the risk of depression, and giving us mental clarity. In other words, when your body has enough vitamin D, you don't just have strong bones, but also a resilient immune system, a sharp mind, and a more vibrant source of energy. And when deficient, you may feel yourself slowly fading, quietly, silently, to the point many people believe it's simply the natural law of aging. I want to ask you, have you ever thought that your fatigue, those lingering aches, or those inexplicable feelings of sadness are not because you're weak, but simply because your body is waiting for you to restore a missing piece? That missing piece is vitamin D. So the important question is, how can you supplement this missing piece in the right and safe way? Let's continue together. How to supplement and use it correctly. 1. Sunlight. The wonderful thing is that our body can produce vitamin D on its own, and the only natural source comes from sunlight. Just 10 to 15 minutes in the morning, between 7 and 9 a.m., with your skin gently exposed to the sun, and your body will begin producing vitamin D3, the most effective form for bones and the immune system. Of course, everyone is different. Darker skin, older age, or living in less sunny areas means you need more time. But the principle is very simple. Just step out of your familiar room, breathe in the fresh air, and let the sun touch your skin. You've already given your body a precious, free, and life-giving medicine. 2. Food. Not only sunlight, you can also find vitamin D right in your daily meals. Fatty fish, such as salmon, mackerel, sardines are abundant sources. Egg yolks, milk, and cereals fortified with vitamin D also contribute. However, food usually provides only a small portion, not enough to meet your body's needs, especially once you passed age 50. But don't dismiss it, because just adding a grilled salmon fillet to dinner or a fried egg in the morning means you've laid another small brick in building long-term solid health. 3. Supplements. When sunlight and food aren't enough, supplements are the most reliable way to ensure your body gets sufficient vitamin D. The most recommended type is vitamin D3, as it is absorbed and maintained in the blood better than D2. Typically, 1,000 to 2,000 IU per day is suitable for adults, but actual needs vary depending on age, lifestyle, and health status. The important thing is to take it with a meal that has a little healthy fat, like olive oil or a few walnuts, so your body absorbs it fully. And if possible, consult your doctor to create a truly safe and personalized plan. 4. Smart combination. Vitamin D becomes much more effective when paired with the right companions. Those are magnesium and vitamin K2. Think of it like this. Vitamin D is the one who opens the door for calcium to enter the body. But for calcium to be delivered to the right place, the bones, instead of depositing in blood vessels, we need K2. And magnesium plays the role of the key that makes the whole process run smoothly. When these three nutrients come together, you not only have strong bones, but also protect your heart and reduce the risk of arterial calcification. This is a small secret that can make a big difference in long-term health. 5. Apply right in meals. You don't need complicated changes. Vitamin D can be added right into your everyday meals. In the morning, a fried egg with a few slices of avocado or a small handful of walnuts already helps your body absorb vitamin D better. For lunch or dinner, a grilled salmon fillet with a little olive oil in your salad is not only delicious, but also an investment in your bones and immune system. It's really that simple. With just a little arranging, your familiar meals become a gentle medicine, nourishing your body each day without you even having to try. There is one thing I want you to remember. Health does not come from a magic pill, but from consistent care, day after day. The same goes for vitamin D. It's not just about supplementing for a short time, but more importantly, knowing how to maintain a steady rhythm for your body. A simple way is to have your blood tested regularly, every 6 months or once a year. This is like taking your car in for maintenance to make sure the engine is still running smoothly. Our bodies also need to be listened to and adjusted in the same way. When you lack vitamin D, you'll notice your body declining faster, getting sick more easily. But having too much can also harm the heart and kidneys. That's why a blood test is not a tedious procedure, but the very tool that helps you know exactly where you stand and whether you need more or less. You see, keeping the flame of health burning steadily is not something out of reach. It begins with small habits, with paying attention to yourself. And only when you truly listen to your body will it walk with you and return to you strength and resilience. You see, vitamin D not only helps keep your bones strong, but it is also the key that unlocks energy, clarity, and the joy of living each day. I want you to start today. Step outside to catch the morning sunlight, add a little fatty fish or eggs to your meals, and if needed, consider a D3 supplement. These small steps can truly change the quality of your life. And now, I want to hear from you. Among these habits, which one are you ready to apply for yourself right away? Leave your thoughts in the comments. I will read every word you share. Don't forget to subscribe to the Senior Health Tips channel so we can continue walking together on this journey of living healthy, living proactively, and living meaningfully after 50.